Hey guys, Lauren here from Lauren Madrock Photography. I want to start making videos that are just here to help you find more success by being yourself. And today's topic that I want to start with to help you do that is letting you know that you don't have to be the best at what you do or have the highest quality product or service, or you don't have to have things figured out in order to be successful and to be valuable to your clients and to give them a good experience. So for me, as a photographer, I have definitely failed with images sometimes that I've delivered people. Their images just fell flat, but they loved the service so much that they just didn't care. They they didn't even like think about it. They're like, oh, okay, well, like that was honestly the most comfortable I've ever felt in front of a camera before, and I just really appreciate you, and I can't wait to do it again. And I'm like, wow, okay, cool. So like they kind of gave me a second chance, and that definitely gave me the opportunity to give myself a second chance. But like right now, I'm offering this information and this content, and I'm filming in my bedroom, and I'm standing on a blanket right now, and my MacBook is on top of a box that holds a teapot set that I haven't really used yet. So you don't have to have it all figured out in order to deliver something that people like. For me, let me backtrack. When I was a kid in elementary school, I distinctly remember, it was like, I don't know, second or third grade, I remember standing in the cafeteria line, and on the door of the cafeteria, there was this poster that said, people won't remember what you said or what you did, but they will always remember how you made them feel. And that stood out to me as a kid. I don't think I ever I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, but like that's always stayed in my memory. And now the person as I am, who I am today, I definitely live by that, and I definitely see that being a huge part of my success in everything that I do. I was a Reiki healer before, and very much into energy and feeling and helping people feel comfortable, and that's what my brand is all about, is getting people into their comfort zone so that they can show up as themselves, as their true selves, and really show that to the world and bring in people who are aligned with them and people who they want to work with. But yeah, so my entire experience is just built on a foundation of how do you want to feel? Like how can I help you feel that way? So that you can totally light up and feel totally comfortable to be yourself and to show that self. And I mean, my logo is a pineapple because I want people to feel welcomed. I want people to feel welcomed from the very first interaction they have with me to the very last. And if I may say so myself, I think I do that pretty well every single time. It's just so important to me. But yeah, I'm just now getting to a point where I feel very confident in my work. And even then, there's days that I feel like, wow, I can't believe these people are happy with these photos. And that's okay. That's okay, because I see that they had such a good experience, and that's all that really matters. I can also attest for that from a customer standpoint. I like to get tattoos every time that I go to like a cool place, like this bicycle tattoo I got out in Portland. And I recently got a pyramid tattoo out in Columbus, and it was, everybody runs their business differently, but the people out in Columbus just had this level of professionalism and just realness that I didn't feel like I've ever gotten from a tattoo artist before. I mean, they were so like, yeah, like, what idea did you have? Send me some references so I can get something planned out. Will this time and date work for you? We'd love to have you on board. Just reassuring, and really, like, even though I've had so many tattoos done, you don't really know what process to expect. So the fact that they took some time to explain that to me made me feel so secure and so taken care of that I just, like, lit up. And the guy, when I got there, he was the nicest person in the world, and I felt like I just knew him. Like, I felt like we just connected really, really well and easily. And I decided on the placement of my tattoo right on my rib cage, and it easily, like, could have been a moment of, like, I regret getting it in that spot and not, like, a centimeter over. But the fact that the experience was so good, I was so elated over this tattoo, and I still, like, it's my favorite one by far. I've also had tattoo experiences where it's like, it's just so in the dark, and it's like a tattoo that you really want, and then it comes out and it's like, ugh, okay, I'm really second guessing myself, and I don't know if this was the right choice, and now it's a tattoo on my body, and that's kind of, you know, that makes me feel not so good about myself and not so good about this. But honestly, if every single tattoo that I had gotten up to that point had that same customer experience and like same vibes and same really good energy that this last tattoo had, I would be so in love with every single one of my tattoos. And I do love them. It's just like, it totally influenced the way I view the final product. So yeah, you don't have to be the best by any means at anything. You just have to show up and be true and be kind, and not fake kind, but authentic kind, and make things work for you in your business so that you can show up that way, and people are going to love you. And in turn, that's going to give you encouragement to keep going and keep trying new things and becoming better. And you're going to get to that point where your quality matches your the quality of your product matches the quality of your service. But really, service comes first. People want to connect with real people, and the more you own who you are, the more you will draw in people who are like you, and the easier it will be to serve them, and the more energy you will have serving them, and the better reviews you will get. But you have to give yourself that permission to start where you are, and just give yourself that chance. So I hope that's helpful. Yeah, I will leave that there for today. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.